Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Final Fantasy VI Brave New World mod. And today we're staring at a bit of paperwork. These are the builds I've decided to use for my characters as far as where I'm going to spend their Esper levels. And I'm going to go over why. I've only got the characters we currently have in the party, or access to, minus Shadow, whom has a very easy singular build that I'll be going into. But let's talk about the builds. Terra Omega build uses the Omega weapon, which we will get shortly into the World of Ruin, probably before we even get Terra herself. Benefits here, you've got hit points, lots of MP, lots of stamina. Hit her with regen, and use the Omega weapon to do lots of damage. You can skip Carbuncle to get rid of the MP. There's a chance I might actually go that route. We'll see in the future. But at the very least, we'll be starting with Unicorn here, and I will probably do 10 ranks of Unicorn to start with, because Unicorn is hit points and stamina, which never hurts. And I don't usually cast with her a lot, though Carbuncle is nice to have. Since they both give +1 stamina, it basically comes down to, do you want HP or do you want MP? In this case, Tritalk will probably take over for Carbuncle. We'll look at Tritalk here real quick. Tritalk here is additional stamina, so you kind of balance them out. I might go for a 15-15 split. I'm not sure. Locke, the White Mage build. I will be using him for White Mage use. In this case, in the Light World, we'll be using him Ifrit and Kyrene, which will get him some hit points, some speed, and some stamina. In the World of Ruin, we'll be doing Ifrit and Kyrene again with 10 levels of Phoenix, mostly for the MP boost, the massive amount of hit points, the speed, and the stamina. This is basically all about going fast and having lots of hit points and magic points. Locke doesn't really have much in the way of magic growth, so his magic never hits very hard. So you do need lots of MP. He might be respec'd later to drop out Kyrene here, whom is not particularly useful, as we'll check here. Kyrene here, hit points and stamina, not that useful for the build compared to Phoenix, who is hit points and MP. More than likely, Kyrene will be dropped, but Kyrene will be equipped for his magic boost when I use Locke for a healer. Ifrit is okay. Ifrit is, I believe, just the speed boost. We'll take probably 5 Ifrit. It suggests 10. I might choose not to do that. Not particularly. I might do instead the Sepul build here. I might respec him. We'll see what I do with Ifrit or not. I might go for a slightly different build. I don't know. You can do Pure Phoenix later on, and I might just do Pure Phoenix. Forget the speed and just go raw hit points and MP. Edgar will be a Dragoon build, which means lots of Golem, lots of hit points, lots of vigor, lots of hit points, lots of vigor, and a little bit of speed. Don't particularly care for going overboard on Palador for speed. We could put Siren in there early, magic and speed, but I don't really care about his magic ability, so we'll just be doing pure Golem to start with. Sabin, we're going to do the Monk build because I like his MP regen ability later. So in the World of Balance, we'll be doing pure Stray. We'll be getting Terato and doing Terato afterwards. Celos will be the Dark Knight build. It is a balanced vigor stamina build. Good for regen builds. Good for raw damage. We'll need Illumina eventually, but before that, she'll still be pretty powerful. Cyan will be doing a Samurai build. We'll be doing lots of hit points, a little bit of stamina to boost his stamina abilities when we get them, and lots of vigor for raw damage. So we will be doing the Kieran Bismarck build early on. All right, I think that about covers it. Shall we get back to the actual game? All right, we have to head quite a ways out of our way, actually. I probably could have just met you all at the Colosseum, which is where, or the future site of the Colosseum, which is where I intend to be heading soon. No need to really overthink this particular battle, I'm thinking. Should remember to just use Mug on Locke while I've got him. Yeah, no need to overthink that battle. And we got EP and spell points. We don't get many yet. We'll get more as we go along. Just pop a couple cures on, just for good measure. And yeah, we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. We're going to go right past Jadur. Bio is kind of annoying, but what can you do? I could have done that better. Oh well. We'll live. Ooh, Air Blast. That's kind of a nasty one. We don't have any Esper levels yet, and that's alright. We might actually stop in Jadur briefly just to use the inn. But we really do want to go up to the Colosseum. I think we can do what we need to do now. Alright, let's just stop by here to use the inn real quick. Do I have a reason to keep the anti-undead thing on Celes at the moment? I don't actually think I do. We'll get her a better weapon soon. I mean, the raw damage on it is actually fairly nice. I will get her a better weapon soon, indeed. Alright, continuing northward. We'll stop by Figaro on the way back down to refill things. Hopefully Blitz will be enough to kill this thing. It was not, and it countered anyway. Oh, okay. Hey, Sabin, Celes, Cyan, Locke all gained Esper levels. Alright, so if you go into Espers here, yeah. So for the moment, I don't think I have what I want for Locke. Let's take a look. Locke, I want Kyrian Ifrit. We can invest in Kyrian here for the moment. Let's see here. Cyan, we do want to get him some curing levels, so we'll go ahead and do his curing levels. Celes, I think... Nope, we want to get Phantom and Seraph, so... And... Sabin. Stray is actually what we want, if memory serves. Yep, all Stray, all the time. That will pay off later. It'll also pay off with his blitzes early on. Hey, a Slim Jim. The regen they give is nice. Yeah, got a lot of magic evade in there. See if this does any good. Decent. And they're dead. That was a rough fight. We'll spend spell points in a bit. You can bank up to 30 spell points. Just so you know. There is a reason we're going north first. You will see why shortly. Besides the fact that it's giving us a chance to earn some levels. These enemies are just being a real pain on the way back up, aren't they? Don't... Okay, that's fine. Sleep her, I don't care. Yeah, I didn't screw that up. Thought I might have. Easy enough. Yeah, Fire Dance is pretty good. Everyone gains ELs. Curing. Nothing for you. And Stray. Alright, pincer attacks are always useful. We will get far more spell points later on from certain enemies. And then certain characters are stuck in your party a lot in this part of the game, so they'll really get some levels. Aura Bolt also scales from stamina. It doesn't say so, but I think stamina is linked to blitzes now by default. I'm not really sure. I'll look it up in the README eventually, just to find out. Really? I managed to put in Aura Bolt wrong? Man. Alright, easy enough. Hey, Locke gained an actual level. Very nice. We can not go to town. There's no real reason to go there. And we should just be able to fight these guys. Hey, I dodged. Excellent. And we're earning some gold. Yeah, we're okay doing this. You could come back later when you get an airship, but, and the worst part is, I'll find out that, in fact, this was all pointless because you can't actually get what I want at this point in the game, or some ridiculous thing. We will find out shortly, though, won't we? Almost time to spend some spell points, I think. It'll be nice to get Locke a cure spell or something. Hi, guy. Yes, I do have big shiny rocks. Yeah, Have 10,000 gold. Give me Golem. Will you not give me the other one? I could swear he has another Esper. Alright. We'll see him later. Darn, I wanted to buy both of them at once, but apparently we're not that lucky. Alright, we're going all the way back down to Jador. Nice. Poison actually procced. Oof, nice shot. Alright, southward we go. Not that way. Yeah, the encounter rate is a little high in this game. It is a little unfortunate. Battles are getting easier, though. We don't actually need to stop by Figaro, I don't think. And I think the Poisoned Claw will actually heal this guy. It does. Oh, and of course it procced. Fire Claw, on the other hand, hurts way more than the Poison Claw heals. So we're good. We got more ELs. We got Remedy as a spell automatically. Very nice. Alright, let's look at our Espers. Can't get life yet. Can get cure. Let's do that. You get cure as well. And you get warp. Excellent. I want life on Celas as soon as possible. Actually, should be after this fight. Oh, hello, wasps. Didn't actually mean to target that one. Well, doesn't matter because it's dead. Let's go ahead and get life for you. Great. Yeah, the game really opens up. I was surprised by how little trouble I had so far doing this run. It was so much more difficult my first time when I, didn't pay attention. Go figure, right? Well, gotta love them counters. Gotta love them counters indeed. In fact, you can now learn life. Please do. I mean, don't have a lot of options with him. We will want to get float eventually. We're not going to be using Golem as an Esper for a while. I do have Golem now, though. I could actually use it for something. Don't need to with this party, though. Huh, he actually got off the attack first. And Fire Dance. And they're done. Excellent. Yeah, for now, Locke's magic is close enough to Celas's that anyone can heal. It won't really matter. This party has a lot of healing potential. fight. No need to make it fancy. Bio! And the ELs will slow down significantly. Celis does have the most MP though, so yay for her. Alright, we're just gonna fight this battle. Well, they had to put Sabin to sleep, didn't they? Oh, he's awake now. Darn sleep spell. Not that it matters. I like the fact that we've earned back most of the money that we spent buying that Esper. Alright, we're back in Jador. We can go ahead and sleep here for a second. We've got a little bit of time left. I think we can do the next plot point. Maria? No, not Maria. Hey, a tincture. And we have a letter. Director of the troop. Impresario. And the wandering gambler is after Maria. Bet he's going to be a party member. We need that airship. We really need that airship. So to manage this, we're going to have to go to the Opera House. To the Grand Ole Opera. Which is way down here. It's amazing how just a couple of levels have made this area significantly less threatening. Okay. Before entering, let's save the game. Setzer is in fact coming for Maria. We, however, need to intercept Setzer. Literally axed. That's, yeah. And yes, we're going to swap in Celes for Maria. And yeah. Locke is quite insistent. Uh-huh. And Celes gets to freak out a little bit. And Ultros. For some reason, Ultros. And now we come to one of my favorite parts of any Final Fantasy game ever. Even though it sounds a little dated by today's standards. And this, of course, is an auto-scroller, and I'm going to be quiet for it. All right. So, yeah. We get to do the opera scene next. I don't need to read the score. Pretty sure I remember it. But I'm going to take a pause in here. And until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.